And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another production of Eastern Broadcasting involving Harlan County sports. Tonight, it is the boys' 52nd District Baseball Championship. We are live at Harlan High School, and the number 1 and 2 seeds coming from behind in the first round of play will face off this evening for the 52nd District Championship. You're listening to it live on the Eastern Broadcasting Sports Network. Good evening to you. I'm Jackie Cornett, and I am joined once again by Andrew Williams, and good evening to you, brother.
Good evening, man. We're excited. There's another beautiful day out here. The wind's blowing a little bit less this evening, but we got a pretty good crowd here early on for a nice night on a district championship.
The only thing troubles me about this evening, and I don't know if that has changed that much, but earlier today there was the possibility of rain and or storms. So hopefully that doesn't happen here, because the other 3 districts involved in the region are completed. This is the only one waiting on a champion. Of course, we know who's going to be playing in the regional tournament. I learned something today that I did not know. The district champions in the first round of the 13th region tournament will be playing at home.
Okay, yeah, I'd heard that they were doing that. I wish that was something that they would consider in other sports as well, because I think that's a pretty good setup there. You know, if you win your district, you deserve to get a home game in the first round.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a reward.
Absolutely.
For sure.
That, yeah.
But we're going to have the national anthem here in just a little bit. Are you going to do the national anthem or introduce the players first? Okay, all right. So I'm going to go over a couple things. Talking about the other districts, I have that for you, and I'm going to go ahead and run down those. Clay County, Jackson County in the 49th district played for the championship. Clay County won that one. Clay County won 6-1 there. In the 50th district, Corbin and Whitley County went at it in the championship game, and Whitley County defeated Corbin 14-4. So Whitley is the champion of the 50th district, and in the 51st district, Knox Central claimed the title there, defeating Barberville by a score of 11-5. I want to give you a couple other scores from yesterday. 52nd district softball tournament in Middlesboro yesterday. Saw the Harlan County Lady Bears and the Harlan Lady Dragons be eliminated from the tournament. Bale County defeated Harlan County 14-4, and in a close one, Middlesboro defeated Harlan 9-8. So the 52nd District softball championship game will be played tomorrow night, and it will be Bale County and Middlesboro. But tonight, what we're concerned with is the baseball 52nd District championship, and it's Middlesboro and Harlan County. Andrew, these teams, it's going to sound crazy for me to say this, they're the 1 and 2 seeds, but I'm sure they feel pretty fortunate and pretty good to be able to get here tonight, because they both got a little bit of a scare the other night.
Yeah, I mean, but both games are relatively close. I mean, the first game was a little bit closer than we anticipated, although it was a run rule towards the end of the game.
Right.
Like early on in that game, that was a really close game, and especially the second game, you know, that one was close all the way down to the 5th and 6th innings, right up to the 7th inning, and then Harlan County kind of got away with it just a little bit there, and they ended up winning that game. But both of those teams won by doing small things. And that's going to be a big topic for tonight for us is who's going to be able to come out and do the small things to win this championship.
We both made the comment in the Middlesboro-Bale County game the other day that when Middlesboro had went ahead 9-1, it was the quietest 9 runs that I can remember in a long time. They just poked and pecked and ended up winning in 5 innings. And then for Harlan County, they exploded in the 5th and 6th inning. Exploded. Batted 19 batters in those 2 innings, and Jonas Warner.
Yeah, I mean, bases clear and triple to really break that game open there in the 5th inning. And then that was the moment that the momentum really shifted for the Black Bears. They were able to take control of that game and defeat the Dragons going down the stretch. And you kind of saw, too, Dawson Irvin, the pitcher for Harlan. It just looked like he wore down just a little bit. He started walking a couple batters there later on, and it left the door open for the Black Bears, and they took advantage of that.
All right, real quickly, and then we're going to get into some lineups. I think we're going to have the national anthem here in just a little bit, and obviously we're going to stay here for that. But a couple things we were talking about the other night, especially in the Harlan County-Harlan game, both teams threw their aces.
Yeah.
Harlan County doesn't have its ace tonight.
Right.
Middlesboro does.
Yeah, I mean, these teams have played twice this year. Middlesboro won the first game 8-1, but Harlan County won the second game 1-0, and that second game was when Tristan Cooper pitched, and he didn't give up a run and struck out 14.
Yeah.
He's not on the mound tonight, but Middlesboro still has a heck of a guy coming up there on the mound. Tyler Harris is going to be pitching. He's sitting this year at a 0.76 ERA.
I don't care if you're playing wiffle ball in the backyard. That's impressive.
If you have an ERA under 1, that's impressive. So, I mean, you know, Middlesboro Middlesboro's putting a guy out there tonight that has the stuff of an ace pitcher, and so that's going to be interesting to see if the Black Bears are able to get on that early and try to drive in some runs.
Umpires, coaches, captains meeting at home plate right now, exchanging lineups, and Middlesboro will be the home team. They will take the field. Harlan County will bat first. So let's go ahead and go over the starting lineups, and we'll start with the Harlan County Black Bears, coached by Scotty Bailey. Come into this contest with a record of 10 wins and 18 losses, but again, they did split with Middlesboro earlier this year in regular season play. For the Harlan County Black Bears, leading off in the number 1 spot, number 8, Braden Blakely, playing shortstop. Batting in the second position, Jonah Swanner, we just spoke of, wears number 27, playing center field. Batting third in the lineup for Harlan County, number 3, Isaac Kelly, the catcher. And batting cleanup, Will Cassom, number 34. He is the designated hitter. Batting fifth in the lineup for the Black Bears, Nathan Shepard. He plays left field, wears number 15. Number 22, batting sixth for the Black Bears, Braden Burton, playing first base. Batting seventh in the lineup, Sammy Henson, wears number 9, playing third base. Right fielder, number 14, Tristan Cooper, will bat in the 8th spot. We just spoke of him pitching the other night and against Middlesboro the second time they played regular season this year. And then rounding out the lineup in the batting order for the Harlan County Black Bears, number 7, playing second base, number 9, Alex Creech. Now, the one player that we did not mention for the Harlan County Black Bears, he's being designated hit for tonight. That will be the pitcher. It's going to be number 2, Kobe Johnson. Can you tell us anything about Kobe?
Yeah, Kobe comes into the year with a 6.07 ERA, 1-2 on the year, 28 strikeouts, 22 walks. That's something I'm interested in early in this game. Is that walk number is right close to his strikeout number. We saw the walks pile up for both Dawson Irvin and Tristan Cooper the other night, and that played a big part in the game, the number of guys that were on base because of base on balls. Literally, the Green Dragons scored 3 runs because they were able to get guys on base through walks. And so tonight I'm wondering if that will play a part in this matchup with Kobe Johnson having that strike to walkout ratio. I mean, it's 28-22, and so if he's going to be successful tonight, he's going to need to stay away from putting guys on base by walking them.
And the other question there is, I'm sure Coach Smith for Middlesboro has let his kids know about the strikeout to walk ratio, the guy they're facing. Can they be patient?
Yeah, I mean, and we saw the other night that Middlesboro kind of settled down in the third inning, and so we'll see if they're doing that again tonight.
And the other thing is this, pitching for Harlan County, let them hit it and let your defense make the plays. Now we're having our national anthem. Both teams are on the field. Our national anthem. I'm going to get a little personal on the national anthem. It means a lot to the old Crow family, Jackie Cornick Crow. A lot of people don't know this, but right now we have a number of soldiers from right here in Harlan County in Europe serving the country, and my son being one of those. So I tell you, when I hear the national anthem, see the flag, it's a little different feeling these days. And a lot of people have not been talking about it. Folks, we've got a number of young men serving the country right now in harm's way. And I would encourage you to keep them in your thoughts and prayers.
Absolutely.
All right, we've had the national anthem, and we're set to go. So let's go ahead and set the defense for the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets, coached by John Smith. The only winning record in the district this year. They come into the contest with a record of 16 wins and 10 losses. Starting off in left field for Middlesboro, number 14, Warren Vaught, playing center field. Number 18, Cam Wilson, and playing right field, young man that got the win on the mound the other night. Number 8, Case Bayless. At third base for Middlesboro, number 2, Connor Mason, playing shortstop for the Yellow Jackets. Number 10, Eric Helton. Lane Bayless will be playing second base, wearing number 4. At first base, number 25, Connor Wittenberger. And behind the plate for the Yellow Jackets, number 1, Bradley Hale. And as we mentioned a little while ago, pitching for Middlesboro will be number 11, Tyler Harris. That's your starting lineup for the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets. And now the Harlan County Black Bears will come to the plate as we get ready to start this 52nd District Baseball Championship game. Glad you came along for the ride this evening.
Bradley Hale.
Harlan County wearing the camouflage type jerseys with the multiple colors on them there, and Middlesboro in the black jerseys. The first pitch from Harris. Ball outside. Oh, they called it a strike. Okay, he's a little late on the call. I'll have to keep an eye on that one. No balls, 1 strike. Harris, the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. It's Braden Blakely at the plate. Shortstop for Harlan County. He's in the hole early here, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Something interesting I'm going to look at with Harris tonight. He has 70 strikeouts and 37 innings pitched. So this is a guy that can ring them up.
That's a couple of innings. He gets one right here. Going down swinging is Blakely, and that'll be his first strikeout this evening, first out of the inning for the Harlan County Black Bears. Say that again. How many strikeouts?
70 strikeouts and 37 innings pitched.
That's basically 2 an inning.
Yes, and those numbers are extremely high.
That's impressive. Stepping to the plate now is Jonah Swanner, number 27 for the Black Bears. Takes the first pitch for a ball.
And a stat about him that's really going to blow your mind: 4 earned runs in 37 innings pitched.
That's crazy.
Yes,
that's crazy. 1 ball, no strikes to the second hitter in the lineup for the Black Bears, Jonah Swanner. The pitch, ball 2.
Jonah Swanner, it was his hit the other night that really changed the trajectory of that first round matchup.
And then he got another RBI the following inning
did.
on a base hit. Yeah, a triple and a single. The 2-0 swung on and missed. High fastball. Boy, that was a heater right there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Tyler Harris, I was watching him warm up out there in left field a little while ago. Now, he can bring it, folks. Make no mistake. He throws BBs. 2 balls, 1 strike to Swanner. Fouled back. He stays alive. The count goes even at 2-2.
I think it's going to be important, for Harlan County to try to get on Harris early.
Yes. Yeah, you wonder. We talked about maybe pecking away. There's the 2-2, fouled back. Swanner stays alive. You get an impressive pitcher like that, sometimes you may want to start playing a little small ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Make him move, do something that he's not normally doing.
Yes.
Because I tell you, most any pitcher will tell you, rhythm is important.
Oh,
There's the 2-2, and foul ball. It rolls into fair territory, but they say that it hit Swanner in the box, and we'll do the 2-2 all over again. 1 out here in the top half of the first inning. Middlesboro and Harlan County for the 52nd District Baseball Championship. Harlan County at the plate right now, 1 down here in the top half of the first. Jonah Swanner at the plate. Fouled 2 or 3 off there, staying alive at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Harlan County did a really good job at that the other night, just fouling some balls off and staying alive and then waiting for the pitch that they wanted.
Harris pitch, swung on, hit down the third base line. It'll go foul. Pretty nice play down there by Scotty Bailey.
Yeah.
So we'll do the 2-2 again. Harris working from the windup. Kicks and delivers. The pitch, high and inside. Well, that baby tailed in hard. Did you see it move in hard there? 3-2.
Another thing that I was interested with the other night, I mean, Middlesboro's infield was so sound defensively the other night. That's going to be another key for them tonight.
The payoff pitch swung on and missed, and that's 2 strikeouts, 2 down here in the top half of the first inning for the Harlan County Black Bears. Now stepping to the plate, the catcher for the Black Bears, number 11, Isaac Kelly.
And, man, Kelly hit a couple rockets the other night that drifted foul, but he got a hold of a couple.
He pulled a couple really deep.
Yeah.
The first pitch to him is high. Ball 1. Well, I tell you what, as hard as Tyler Harris for Middlesboro is throwing, when they get that fastball up in the eyes, it's hard to lay off of that. The 0-1 catches the outside corner, and it's even at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top half of the first inning. The pitch to Kelly, high and away. 2 balls, 1 strike.
When he's missed so far, it has been high early on in this game.
Yeah. The 2-1. That looked high, is it? No, strike called right at the letters. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch from Harris swung on and missed, and he has struck out the side to lead off the 52nd District Championship game for Middlesboro. And no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on. The Yellow Jackets coming to the plate when we come back to the bottom half of the first inning right after this on the Eastern Broadcasting Sports Network.
John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home is proud to support the athletics and academics in the school systems of Harlan County. They wish all the teams and coaches participating in the district baseball tournament the best of luck. You all have worked hard. Good luck and God bless you all from John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home, located on the corner of 2nd and Clover Streets in Harlan.
When it comes to floor covering, one name has stood the test of time: Harlan Carpet Mart. Harlan Carpet Mart continues to offer all types of floor covering, including residential and commercial, with professional installation and always free estimates. Located on US 119 at Baxter, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call today for your floor covering needs. 573-2563 or 573-3027.
Entering the bottom half of the first inning, Middlesboro coming to the plate. And the lineup for the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets leading off will be Cam Wilson, center fielder, followed by Connor Mason at third base, batting third, Lane Bayless at second base, Connor Wittenberger, first base, batting in the cleanup spot. Tyler Harris, the pitcher, will be batting fifth. Number 7, Yusuf Nabat. Is it Nabat? Nabat,
yeah.
The designated hitter in the 6th spot. The 7th spot, Eric Helton, the shortstop. In the 8th spot, Juan Vaught, the left fielder. And rounding out the lineup in the 9 position, number 8, Case Bayless, playing right field. Defensively for the Harlan County Black Bears, in left field, number 15, Nathan Shepard. In center field, number 27, Jonas Swanner. In right field, number 14, Tristan Cooper. At third base, number 9, Sammy Henson. Playing shortstop for the Black Bears, number 8, Braden Blakely. At second base, number 7, Alex Creech. And at first base, Braden Burton wears number 22. Behind the plate for Harlan County, number 11, Isaac Kelly. And as we talked about in the pregame, on the mound for the Black Bears tonight, number 2, Kobe Johnson. Again, leading off for Middlesboro, number 18, center fielder Cam Wilson. He was on base all night the other night, and I think he only had 1 hit, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, Middlesboro did a great job of being aggressive on the base pass the other night. That was really a key for them, was just getting on and then stealing bases. And for Harlan County to be successful tonight, they're going to have to make sure that they keep these Yellow Jackets off the base pass and try to hold them out of scoring position.
The first pitch from Johnson is low and away, ball 1. Yeah, I think Cam Wilson the other night, he walked twice, got hit with a pitch, and I can't remember what happened his 4th bat.
Stole a couple bases.
Yeah. Kobe Johnson gets the sign. There's the pitch. Low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. We're in the bottom half of the first inning. You're listening to the 52nd District Baseball Championship game. Johnson for Harlan County. The 2-0. Outside corner, strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Jack, if you remember, it took Middlesboro a couple of innings the other night before they finally started warming up and feeling comfortable in this setting. I wonder if we see that again tonight.
Yeah, they looked a step slow.
Yeah.
Johnson, another fastball. Brings the count even. Called strike 2-2. 2-2 the count. Kobe Johnson facing Cam Wilson from Middlesboro. The 2-2 pitch drifts outside. The count goes full, 3-2. A little bit of heat right there from Johnson.
Yep.
The payoff pitch. Swung on, popped up down the right side. Looks like second baseman Creech is under it. Now he's going to be called off by Cooper from right field, and he makes the play for the first out here in the bottom half of the first inning. That's a nice job of communication right there.
It was, yeah. The second baseman was drifting back there, and the right fielder took command, called him off, and gets the first out for the Black Bears.
The rule of thumb, the two rules of thumb outfield fly balls is a center fielder has charge anything in the gap if he wants it, and the other is let the guy coming in catch the ball instead of you going back and catching it.
Yep.
If you can catch it coming in, let him do it.
Yeah.
First pitch swung on and missed by Connor Mason for Middlesboro, third baseman, batting second. And a swing and a miss on the second pitch. So he's in the hole early. Johnson, they changed a little speed on that one there.
It's the first time he threw the off-speed pitch. And one other thing I want to say tonight, that wind's not blowing as hard the other night. If that ball would have been hit, it had drifted all the way foul probably.
The 0-2 from Johnson stays low. The count goes 1-2 to Connor Mason. And the pitch swung on, hit into center field. Jonah Swanner under it. Shallow center, he's got it. 2 fly balls, 2 outs. 2 down here in the bottom half of the first inning for Middlesboro. And now coming to the plate for the Yellow Jackets, second baseman, number 3, Lane Bayless. Well, he made a few good plays the other evening. Sure did.
And you know what we're seeing already that we didn't see much? We didn't see many fly balls
No, we
the other
didn't.
night.
We've
We've already had 2.
2 in the outfield. Johnson for Harlan County. The pitch swung on, and it's going to drift. Nobody's covering first, and it'll go down as a base hit. First baseman for Harlan County, Braden Burton, thought he could catch it on the fly. It just went over his glove. The second baseman, Creech, did corral it, but no one got over to first base to cover, and it'll go down as a base hit.
And here's the part of the lineup that did the damage for Middlesboro the other night, starting with Winterberger. They just played great.
Oh, they have. That's Cooper at first. Okay, I thought Cooper was in right field. First pitch from Shepard is low. So they've got Cooper at first base and Burton's in right field. All right. So I'll have to change that. I apologize for that. And the pitch and the throw over to first base. The runner gets back. So it is Braden Burton in right field. And Tristan Cooper is playing first base. The pitch swung on and missed. Count goes even at 1-1.
Thing that we've seen with these Middlesboro 4, 5, and 6 hitters is they take huge cuts at this ball. They're trying to knock one out of the park.
Shepard working from the stretch. He'll throw over to first again. The runner is back. 1-1 the count. I'm kind of changing my lineup, folks. I apologize for the pause there. Shepard from the stretch. The pitch. The runner fakes going, does not go. Got a pretty good lead that time. The ball is outside. Pitch is outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 times throwing over for Johnson there. It's obvious that the Black Bears want to try their best to keep the Yellow Jackets at bay instead of stealing bases.
Runner's got a pretty good lead, and he does not go. Pitch from Johnson drifts outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Well, 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. No score. Harlan County, Middlesboro at the plate. Johnson, the pitch. The runner goes. It's high, and it'll be a base on ball. So now Middlesboro with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning have runners on first and second. Tyler Harris, the pitcher, will be coming to the plate. So Bayless and Wittenberger, second and first base respectively.
One of the things that we saw the Black Bears do pretty well the other night was get out of jams like these in these situations.
Johnson working from the stretch, pitch foul back, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to the Middlesboro pitcher, Tyler Harris. On the mound for Harlan County, Kobe Johnson, wearing number 2, comes set in the stretch, checks the runners, and now delivers. Fouled back again. 2 straight fastballs. And Kobe Johnson well ahead of the batter here with runners on first and second for Middlesboro, 2 outs in the bottom of the first. No balls, 2 strikes to the number 5 hitter in the lineup for the Yellow Jackets. Johnson's pitch. Strike. Oh, outside. It looked good, but the runner went. The runner at second went, so now Middlesboro has a runner on third base. Boy, it looked pretty good.
That was close.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it clipped the outside edge there, but he didn't give him that call.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners on the corners for Middlesboro. Watch the runner on first going and them making something happen here with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. The runner does not go. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Harlan County gets out of the inning with Middlesboro leaving 2 runners on base. No runs, no score, and no errors in the bottom half of the first inning. We'll be back with the top of the second. Harlan County coming to the plate when we return on the Eastern Broadcasting Sports Network.
With summer fast approaching, it's time to hit that pool. First things first, though, go by J&J Fencing and Pools on 119 at Suki Ridge for all your pool supplies. They have chemicals, shock, natural chemistry, algicide. They carry the heaters and heat pump for your pool, floats and life jackets for the kids. Call today for pricing on in-ground or above-ground pools. J&J Fencing and Pools, 573-7665.
Have you thought about selling your home? You may be surprised how much it's worth. Jared Nunley with Century 21 Virginia Wilder Real Estate is a local Harlan agent who can take care of your needs. Jared Nunley offers professional licensed drone footage that can give your home the presentation it deserves. Jared's listings also include paid target marketing to increase traffic and audience size. Trust the proven results of Century 21 and the Office of Virginia Wilder Real Estate. Call Realtor Jared Nunley at 606-273-5756.
Entering the top half of the second inning, the Harlan County Black Bears coming to the plate. It will be the cleanup hitter, designated hitter, Will Cassom, followed by Nathan Shepard, the left fielder, and Braden Burton, who is playing right field. And again, I apologize for that. We had him at first base, but he is playing right field. They will face Tyler Harris, who struck out the side in the first half of the first inning. Cassom steps in.
Got on base a couple of times on Monday night.
He's a big youngin'.
He is. 2 home runs on the year.
He catches one of these fastballs, it'll travel. First pitch from Harris. Strike called. No balls, 1 strike.
Threw the off-speed pitch there, and nice breaking ball.
That's a heck of a pitch to start off the cleanup man with. Now the fastball, strike 2.
That's a good 1-2 combo. You come in with the off speed and bring it right back with the heater.
No balls, 2 strikes. Cassom steps in. Tyler Harris for Middlesboro winds and delivers. Swung on, hit toward third, picked up by Mason. Takes a hop, throws to first, and threw it in the dirt. Did Cassom make it? Yes, he did. Mason kind of took a little crow hop there, taking his time, thought he had plenty of time, and short-armed it, and it'll go down as an error on the third baseman for Middlesboro, and Cassom is on first base.
You know, that's something that we didn't see the other night. Middlesboro is very sound in the infield, and that's the first mistake that we've seen them make in 2 games.
Yeah. You could tell he felt like he had some time, and he was just going to kind of crow hop and wind up on that thing, and then let up a little bit, and it just hit the dirt. So Harlan County with a runner on first, squaring to bunt is Nathan Shepard, left fielder for Harlan County, batting 5th in the lineup. This is something we talked about. Little small ball, make the pitcher move around a little bit, get out of a rhythm maybe.
You just got to get runners in scoring position and give your guys a chance.
Yes. Yeah, all it takes is 1 hit from second base.
Yeah.
No balls, 1 strike. Harris comes set. Checks the runner at first. Still looking. Now delivers to the plate. High fastball swung on and missed. That's that high heater, man. That's hard to lay off of.
He's been going to that a lot tonight, and it's been working for him early on in this game. He's hitting his spots up high, and the Black Bears are just having a hard time laying off of it.
No balls, 2 strikes to Nathan Shepard. He steps in. Harris delivers. It's fouled back and out of play, so we'll do the 0-2 all over again. No outs here in the top of the first inning. No score. Top of the second inning, I'm sorry. No score.
Black Bears having a hard time catching up to that fastball right now. Everything you've seen them has come off the going to the opposite side of the field.
Harris, the pitch. Swung on and fouled off to the left, so we'll do that 0-2 again.
It's hard, man. You see Harris go fastball, fastball, fastball. Then he throws the off-speed pitch, and it's just hard to lay off of it.
Hey, having that kind of a fastball makes the off-speed pitch just that much more effective. Throw that little circle change, and, boy, you'll be jumping all over the place. And did they get him? They did at first base. They caught Cassim sneaking off of first base over there, and what a move by Tyler Harris, and he picked him off. So now Harlan County, with 1 out here in the top of the second inning, has no runners on base. Nathan Shepard at the plate. 0-2, right?
Yeah, 0-2.
0-2. The pitch, change up, and he got him swinging for another strikeout. That's already 4 strikeouts.
Yes. Yeah.
That's already 4. Unbelievable.
I mean, that pickoff move was something special.
That was quick.
Yeah.
That was quick. He timed it perfect. He caught Cassim as he was making another step off. Now back to the windup goes Harris. The pitch. And Harlan County lays it down. Harris picks it up, the bunt, and goes to first base, and that will retire the Black Bears here in the top half of the second inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, exception 1 error, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of the second inning with Middlesboro at the plate when we come back on the Eastern Broadcasting Sports Network.
Have you thought about selling your home? You may be surprised how much it's worth. Jared Nunley with Century 21 Virginia Wilder Real Estate is a local Harlan agent who can take care of your needs. Jared Nunley offers professional licensed drone footage that can give your home the presentation it deserves. Jared's listings also include paid target marketing to increase traffic and audience size. Trust the proven results of Century 21 and the Office of Virginia Wilder Real Estate. Call Realtor Jared Nunley at 606-273-5756.
John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home is proud to support the athletics and academics in the school systems of Harlan County. They wish all the teams and coaches participating in the district baseball tournament the best of luck. You all have worked hard. Good luck and God bless you all from John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home, located on the corner of 2nd and Clover Streets in Harlan.
Going to the bottom half of the second inning in a scoreless ball game. The Middlesboro Yellow Jackets coming to the plate. It'll be Yusuf Nabat, and he will be followed by Eric Hilton and Warren Vaught. They will be facing Harlan County's Kobe Johnson on the mound. Again, no score, and we are entering the bottom half of the second inning. This is the only district in the 13th region that has not crowned a champion as of yet. Hey, I also learned that the regional tournament, the final 4 teams in the regional tournament, I mentioned the other night it was going to be in Corbin. It's in South Laurel.
Okay.
South Laurel. First pitch from Johnson, low and away, ball 1.
And the bot is somebody that we've seen in the game the other night. He's taking big swings and trying to hit the ball out there.
And there it was.
Yeah.
And you can see, and I can look down at Coach Smith, and I can tell that he has probably worked on this all year long. The kid, he swings so hard the head comes out of there.
Yeah.
The 1-1 called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Nabat, the designated hitter for Middlesboro. Kobe Johnson on the mound for Harlan County, working from the windup, delivers, swung on, hit towards shortstop, and it's caught in the air there by Braden Blakely for out number 1 here in the bottom of the second inning.
Good play there by Blakely. Didn't have to move much. As soon as it came off the bat, it was pretty much right to him, but good sound play there to get the out.
1 down here in the bottom half of the second inning for Middlesboro. It will bring to the plate for the Yellow Jackets the shortstop, number 10, Eric Helton.
Helton reached base a couple of times Monday night against Bell County.
Helton steps in. And Johnson delivers. Strike called. Looks like he might have took a little off of that.
Yeah, Johnson looks like he's finding his spots right now. He looks pretty comfortable out there on the mound.
The 0-1, high fastball. Count goes even at 1-1.
And that one had some movement on it.
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's working quick. The pitch. Curveball driven into left field. It's going to be shallow left. Coming on for the play out there is Nathan Shepard making the grab as it looked like the ball was going to carry, and it just kind of died down a little bit. So another fly ball to the outfield, and we've seen more probably already here tonight than we saw Monday night in 2 games.
And a good play there by Shepard. He kind of looked like he took a stutter step back because he was expecting to go a little bit further, but he corrected that, got under the ball quickly, and got the out for the Black Bears.
Warren Vaught, left fielder, steps to the plate. First pitch from Johnson, low, ball 1. Warren Vaught wears number 14.
Ball doesn't seem like it's carrying as well as it did the other night.
No. It's a pretty heavy air out there.
Yeah.
Possibility of rain, and it's a pretty heavy air.
Yeah.
Strike 1, and the count goes even, 1-1 to Warren Vaught. Kobe Johnson working really quick. Here comes the pitch. Strike 2, called outside corner. Boy, I tell you, he is in a rhythm.
Yeah.
He is in a rhythm. He's already ready to go. The 1-2 delivery to Vaught. Swung on, hit up the middle.
Good
Caught
play
there by Johnson, and he'll throw to first for the out. Boy, that's a heck of a play by the Harlan County pitcher. And 1, 2, 3 go the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets here in the bottom half of the second inning. We will go to the third, and Harlan County will be coming to the plate. It'll be Henson, Cooper, and Creech for the Black Bears when we return on the Eastern Broadcasting Sports Network.
When it comes to floor covering, one name has stood the test of time: Harlan Carpet Mart. Harlan Carpet Mart continues to offer all types of floor covering, including residential and commercial, with professional installation and always free estimates. Located on US 119 at Baxter, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call today for your floor covering needs. 573-2563 or 573-3027.
Entering the third inning here of the 52nd District Baseball Championship between Middlesboro and Harlan County in a scoreless affair after 2. Couple pretty solid performances going on the mound right now. Tyler Harris for Middlesboro and Kobe Johnson for Harlan County. Harris now winds to deliver to Sammy Henson. The first pitch swung on and missed, strike 1.
And this game is already going significantly quicker than the game went the other night, either of those 2 games.
Yeah, very quick, very quick. Of course, when you've got a pitcher that's already got 4 strikeouts in 2 innings, it will go pretty quick. And that's what Harris has. The 0-1 pitch from Harris swung on and missed again. Strike 2 to Henson.
Both Kobe Johnson and Tyler Harris definitely have found a rhythm early in this game. They're working quickly. They're hitting their spots. This is a pitcher's duel.
0-2, the pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3, so the first out of the third inning is another strikeout for Middlesboro's Tyler Harris. You know, Sammy Henson, he went 2 for 3 the other night. Had a pretty good night.
Yeah, he played really well.
Tristan Cooper now steps to the plate wearing number 14. He is playing first base. He'll face Tyler Harris. Harris delivers the first pitch. Hit into right field, base hit for Cooper. Harlan County gets the first, I guess, base hit. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes, first base hit of the game as Cooper takes the pitch between second and first for the base hit. So with 1 out here in the top of the third inning, Harlan County has another runner on base.
And Cooper delivers again. He delivered Monday night from the mound. Now he's doing it at the plate.
Number 9 in the lineup for Harlan County, Alex Creech, playing second base, steps to the plate. Tyler Harris will work from the stretch. Got to watch him. He's got a heck of a move, and he throw over to first to keep the runner honest. He gets back in time over there. That is Tristan Cooper at first base. We're in the top of the third. No score. Harris looks in for the sign. Comes set. Now he'll go to first again. Cooper gets back safely.
And that last at bat, Cooper was waiting all over that off-speed pitch. He was ready for it, lines it out right into the gap, and gets a single for the Black Bears.
Creech steps in. Tyler Harris from the stretch. The first pitch swung on and hit down. Foul ball. They call it a foul ball. Oh, man. And Scotty Bailey is going to protest this.
And honestly, he's probably got a very good argument here because that clearly looked right over the third base line to me.
Yep, and he's not going to win the argument, but boy, wow, that would have been you would have probably had runners second and third at the least.
Yes.
Because that ball was going to the corner. But it's called a foul ball, and it'll go down as a strike.
Wow. That's all I can say as well.
Of course, we don't have the angle, but it did look good. All right, the 0-1 from Harris to Creech. Nope, he'll throw to first. Keep Cooper on the bag, or close to the bag. No balls, one strike. Harris comes set. Now he'll deliver. The pitch swung on, hit. It's a base hit. The shortstop was moved towards second base to cover in case of the steal. And you do it this way. Hit them where they ain't.
Yep, that's right.
And that's exactly what he did.
Creech got his bat on the ball twice there, just hit it to where the infield wasn't, gets on base, moves Cooper into scoring position. Good play there by Cameron Wilson in the outfield to not let that ball get past him, because if so, that would have probably led to the first score of the game there for the Black Bears. But 2 runners on, you can't ask for a better opportunity than this.
1 out, top of the third, top of the lineup now for Harlan County coming to the plate. Braden Blakely, he struck out his first time up. Stands in there against Harris with runners on first and second here with 1 out in the top of the third. Harris checks the runner at second. And the shortstop interfered. There was no doubt about it. The shortstop ran right in front of the runner, and the second baseman came over to cover. And we're going to have a little talk here between the officials as the shortstop came over to the bag. And then when he went back to his position, he ran in front of Tristan Cooper, bumped into Cooper, and then the second baseman came over to cover as he tried to get back, and it is going to be interference. Absolutely. That's a good job. And now here comes Coach John Smith from Middlesboro. He's going to have a discussion about this. So now Harlan County will have runners on the corners at first and third. Tristan Cooper on third and Alex Creech on first with 1 out here in the top of the third.
This is the first real time tonight we've seen an opportunity for either team to put a run up on the board. See if the Black Bears can capitalize here.
Braden Blakely at the plate for Harlan County, the leadoff hitter.
Do you dare test a suicide squeeze here?
Or bunt it and just see what they do with it. Yep. The pitch, and it's going to be a bunt, and he fouls it off. No, they say he did not touch it. It got by the catcher. He did not touch it. It was a wild pitch. It got by the catcher. I couldn't tell if it hit the ground or not, but I thought it was a foul ball. We don't know if that was a strike or a ball. Did he say ball? No, he called it a strike. Yep. So 0-1. 0-1. They say he bunted at it but never got it, and a run does score. Tristan Cooper comes across the plate, and going down to second is Creech. Harris, now the 0-1 to Blakely. Time called as Blakely steps out. I thought it was a foul ball, and then I seen the runner coming on home, and so apparently he never touched it. No balls, 1 strike. Harlan County with a runner on second base. Blakely at the plate. The pitch to Blakely. Called strike.
giving Harris a little something to think about now as looks like there's going to be some more discussion
Yeah,
here.
something else going on. The two officials in the field are discussing something now. And I guarantee what they're talking about is where the interference to the runner was called earlier, that they both keep an eye on that again.
Right, yeah.
That's probably what that discussion was. With a runner on second base, you have one umpire on the third base line. The other umpire is probably about 15 feet toward first base from second base. The pitch from Harris, attempt bunt and a strikeout, as Blakely could not get to it, so he'll go down.
Number 27, Jonah Swanner.
And that's the second out of the inning.
6th strikeout for Harris early on in this game, just racking those numbers up. But gives up 2 hits in the inning and gets his first run. The Black Bears get their first run at him on the board.
Jonah Swanner steps to the plate with a runner at second. Harlan County leading 1-0. The pitch swung on and missed by Swanner. There's that high fastball right in your teeth. Again, Swanner, big night the other night, had 4 RBIs, a couple hits late. Steps in, the 0-1 coming from Harris. High fastball. This one drifts inside. The count goes even at 1-1.
Swanner batting .390 on the year, and like we talked about the other night, if you have that type of batting average at any level, you are a special player.
You're getting a hit 4 out of 10 times a bat. I mean, it's that simple, and that's impressive. Harris set to deliver the 1-1 to Swanner, and a time is called again. And a strike. He did not call time soon enough, and that's probably a pretty good call right there, because it looked like Harris had began his move to the plate. So it will go down as a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 to Swanner. The pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3, and Harlan County will leave a runner on base here in the top of the third, but they do score 1 run and take the lead over Middlesboro 1-0 as we head toward the bottom of the third inning. We'll be back with more right after this on the Eastern Broadcasting Sports Network.
John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home is proud to support the athletics and academics in the school systems of Harlan County. They wish all the teams and coaches participating in the district baseball tournament the best of luck. You all have worked hard. Good luck and God bless you all from John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home, located on the corner of 2nd and Clover Streets in Harlan.
Going to the bottom half of the third inning, Harlan County leading Middlesboro 1-0. Case Bayless steps in for the Yellow Jackets to face Kobe Johnson as we go into the bottom of the third. First pitch outside, ball 1 as Bayless bats from the left side. This one inside. Boy. 2 balls, no strikes. Johnson delivers, swung on and missed. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Case Bayless, right fielder for Middlesboro. Kobe Johnson working quick. There's the pitch, swung on and missed. The count goes 2-2. Golly, that's a good job fighting back by Johnson. He 2 balls, no strikes, and now it's 2-2. There is the 2-2. Caught him looking. Strikeout for Kobe Johnson.
Up to bat, the center fielder, number
First out of the inning for Middlesboro.
You can see the confidence building with every pitch for Kobe Johnson. He's really feeling good at this point on the mound, as he should be, because he's pitched really well early in this game.
Back to the top of the lineup for the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets, Cam Wilson will step to the plate. He flew out to right field his first time up. Kobe Johnson delivers, swung on, strike one.
Good off-speed pitch there for Johnson.
Both these pitchers are mixing it up.
Absolutely. They're
Really
doing a great
mixing it
job
up.
mixing it up.
Yep. The 0-1, little curveball came in, and Wilson got a piece of it, but it goes foul down the left side. So Kobe Johnson ahead of the batter, no balls, 2 strikes. And quickly ready to deliver the 0-2. The pitch. Fouled back again, and will this one stay in? It drifts, and it goes out of play down the left side as well. 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Harlan County leading Middlesboro 1-0. And strike 3. Another strikeout for Kobe Johnson.
Goes with the off-speed pitch on the last pitch of the at-bat. He had kind of been giving him a couple fastballs. Then he goes with the off-speed pitch, strikes him out. Great pitch by Kobe Johnson for his second strikeout of the inning.
2 outs now in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Harlan County leading 1-0. Middlesboro at the plate. The first pitch hit the batter. It got him right in the head. It looked like it was a breaking ball. Some smiles from the pitcher to the batter.
Looked like Mason had a couple words for him as he was going down the first base line there.
Connor Mason hit by the pitch. Goes down to first base. That'll bring Lane Bayless to the plate, second baseman. He had a base hit his first time up. Throw over to first, and it was close. It was close, but he got back. That's a heck of a lead over there by Mason as well.
Yeah.
He's inching off again. Kobe Johnson checks him out, comes set, delivers to the plate. The runner does not go. The pitch is low and inside, ball 1. Another good crowd on hand here tonight.
It's filed in pretty well.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect tonight, but it has filed in pretty well as the games went along.
Pit throw back over to first. Runner gets back in time.
Both of these pitchers have really solid pickoff moves. We've seen it the last 2 innings with both of them. I mean, they're very deceptive and very quick throwing back over to first.
Runner gets the lead. They'll throw over, and boy, if it would have been a little lower, they might have got him, but the throw over was a little high, and the runner gets back in safely. That's Mason. Again at the plate is Lane Bayless for Middlesboro. 1 ball, no strikes. Kobe Johnson checks the runner, now delivers. It's high. 2 balls, no strikes.
Lane Bayless, the only Yellow Jacket with a hit thus far this evening, got a single early on in the first inning.
That was a little looper over first base, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Pitch, strike called. 2 balls, 1 strike. Kobe Johnson coming back, getting the strike. 2-1 to Bayless for Middlesboro. Runner on first. Harlan County leads 1-0, and boy, they almost got him. Throw over to first. Caught him leaning a little bit, but he got back in time.
Caught him leaning, about had him, but Mason gets back to first.
He's quick.
Yes.
He's quick. Johnson checks him. Now Bayless, he's going. Mason is going. He'll get in safely. And the pitch was a strike, so the count goes even at 2-2 to Bayless, and Mason now is at second base with a stolen base.
This is what the Yellow Jackets do so well. They're constantly putting pressure on you when they're on the base paths.
Yes. And that's been historically the story of Middlesboro baseball. The 2-2 swung on, popped up, and it's going to drift behind us out of play. So we'll do the 2-2 all over again. 1-0, bottom of the 3rd inning. Harlan County leading Middlesboro. The Yellow Jackets at the plate with a runner at second base. 2 outs. The pitch swung on, lifted to the right side. It's going to be caught over there by Alex Creech at second base to retire the side for Middlesboro. They will leave another runner and do not score here in the bottom of the third inning. After 3 complete, your score, the Harlan County Black Bears 1, the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets nothing. Back with more of the 52nd District Baseball Championship game when we come back on the Eastern Broadcasting Sports Network.
When it comes to floor covering, one name has stood the test of time: Harlan Carpet Mart. Harlan Carpet Mart continues to offer all types of floor covering, including residential and commercial, with professional installation and always free estimates. Located on US 119 at Baxter, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call today for your floor covering needs. 573-2563 or 573-3027.
We enter the top half of the fourth inning. Harlan County leading Middlesboro 1-0. Stepping to the plate for the Black Bears is the catcher Isaac Kelly. He will be facing Tyler Harris, who through 3 innings has 7 strikeouts. And mixing it up pretty good as well for Middlesboro. The first pitch, strike called.
We'll see, this time around, which the bottom half of this order for the Black Bears was able to get a couple of hits on Harris, but we'll see after everybody's seen him once if it'll change their approach at the plate.
Curveball swung on and missed, strike 2.
I've been so impressed with his off-speed stuff tonight. Mixing that up in there, and the movement on that curveball has been great.
The 0-2 delivery swung on and missed, strike 3. So another strikeout for Tyler Harris for Middlesboro. It's the first out of the inning here in the top half of the fourth for the Black Bears. Will Cassim, designated hitter, will step to the plate. He reached on an error in the second inning, but then was picked off. First pitch to him. Ball. Low and away. 1 out here in the top of the fourth.
Getting some cloud coverage now. That's definitely changed from when the game started.
And in baseball, that usually tells you that there's dead air out there. It's dead air. The 1-0. Did he go? Nope. And they called it a strike. So it apparently was a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. He checked his swing. 1-1 the count. Pitch from Harris. Low and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Will Cassim at the plate, designated hitter, number 34 for the Harlan County Black Bears. Hitter's pitch, 2-1 from Harris. High and away, it's 3-1, and if 2-1's a hitter's pitch, certainly 3-1 is. Kind of tell your hitter on a 3-1 count if you allow him to swing. Look, you're looking for yours and nothing else. And let her rip. The pitch swung on and fouled back. He wanted it. The count now goes even or goes full at 3-2.
In this scenario, the last couple of times we've seen Harris go with that high fastball. We'll see if he goes back to the well here.
And another timeout called by Cassim, trying to slow the rhythm down of the Middlesboro pitcher a little bit maybe. 1 out, top of the fourth, 1-0, Harlan County leading. The 3-2 from Harris, swung on, and he fouled it off. Staying alive is Will Cassim.
Went with the off-speed pitch. Man, it broke at the plate. Really good ball there.
The 3-2 once again from Harris. Swung on, hit towards shortstop. Picked up by Helton. Helton will throw over to first and record the out. And that will be 2 outs here in the top of the fourth inning. Nate Shepard, left fielder, number 15 for Harlan County, now will step to the plate with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. Again, Harlan County leading 1-0 over Middlesboro. The pitch to Shepard, high fastball. Man, that baby had some heat right there. Ball 1. The winner of this game gets to play the first regional game at home. Pitch from Harris. Strike called. The count is even at 1-1. The 1-1. Little change up, stayed high. 2 balls and 1 strike. We are in the top of the 4th. Harris delivering already. Strike 2. That looked a little bit up, but
those last 2 pitches look eerily similar.
Yeah.
One got caught a ball, and the other one was a strike. So.
2-2 the count. Here comes Harris with the 2-2 delivery. Swung on, hit toward right field, base hit. A base hit for Nathan Shepard with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. And Harlan County with 2 outs will have a runner on first base. And Braden Burton coming to the plate.
Really good hit there by a good bit of hitting there by Shepard. Just kind of slung his bat at the ball, poked it out there into right field, and gets on base for the Black Bears with 2 outs.
So a runner on first for Harlan County. Not a real big lead over there by Shepard, and after seeing that move from Harris earlier, I don't believe I would. Harris comes set to deliver to Burton. There's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. Nathan Shepard for Harlan County on first base. Black Bears leading 1-0. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Burton steps back in. The throw now over to first. Back in plenty of time over there was Shepard. One ball, no strikes. Harris comes set, checks the runner, and to the plate. Strike called. Count goes even 1-1. Let me tell you a little difference that I'm seeing in Harris. One of the things that a lot of people don't notice, you lift that front leg, push off the back, and pitch. Get a runner on base, you slide that front leg.
Yeah.
And he's very subtly mixing that up out there. Very subtly. Every now and then he'll lift that leg, but most of the time he's sliding. And it don't give the runner that much of a jump. 1-1 is the count to Burton. There's the pitch. Swung on, hit toward shortstop. And it's bumped out there. It's loose, and the runners are all safe, so it'll be another error for Middlesboro. Eric Hilton trying to get to it, went to the backhand and could not glove it. So Harlan County now with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th, leading 1-0. Now have runners on first and second.
Something that's a huge difference from the other night. Like I said earlier in the broadcast, that infield was so sound the other night. I mean, and everything that came to them, they were snatching up and getting the runners out at first. Tonight it's already their second error on balls in the infield that were easily catchable and that should have been outs.
Yeah, one was a catch and the error was the throw. Yeah. So Harlan County with runners first and second, 2 outs to the plate comes Sammy Henson. The first pitch from Harris to Henson, swung on and missed. Strike 1.
And those are the situations you got to help your pitcher out there. You know, I mean, he pitching a good game here. If he's getting ground balls, you got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I don't know how many times we talked about the other day, base on balls and errors.
Yeah.
The 0-1, they fake the throw back to second base. Getting back there safely is Shepard for Harlan County. Stepping back into the batter's box, Sammy Henson. No balls, 1 strike. Again, 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Runners on first and second for Harlan County. The pitch swung on and missed. Strike 2. Black Bears leading 1-0.
He's got him twice on that fastball. We'll see if he'll come back with it or if he goes with the off-speed pitch for the strike.
I'm thinking he's going to come back with some heat. The 0-2, and he did. Strike 3.
Brings him up.
Strike 3 and the 3rd out of the inning. Harlan County now will leave 2 runners on base with 1 hit and 1 error by Middlesboro. Your score remains after 3.5. Harlan County 1 and Middlesboro nothing. Yellow Jackets come into the plate in the bottom half here of the 4th inning. We'll be back with more right after this on the Eastern Broadcasting Sports Network.
When it comes to floor covering, one name has stood the test of time: Harlan Carpet Mart. Harlan Carpet Mart continues to offer all types of floor covering, including residential and commercial, with professional installation and always free estimates. Located on US 119 at Baxter, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call today for your floor covering needs. 573-2563 or 573-3027.
Have you thought about selling your home? You may be surprised how much it's worth. Jared Nunley with Century 21 Virginia Wilder Real Estate is a local Harlan agent who can take care of your needs. Jared Nunley offers professional licensed drone footage that can give your home the presentation it deserves. Jared's listings also include paid target marketing to increase traffic and audience size. Trust the proven results of Century 21 and the Office of Virginia Wilder Real Estate. Call Realtor Jared Nunley at 606-273-5756.
The first baseman, number 25, Connor Winterberger.
And we are back, bottom half of the fourth inning. Leading off for Middlesboro will be first baseman number 25, Connor Wittenberger. He will be facing Kobe Johnson for Harlan County. First pitch sails away.
Kobe Johnson has such a good groove here through 3.5.
Ball two. 2 balls and no strikes to the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the fourth for Middlesboro. Harlan County leading 1-0. Pitch low and inside, 3-0.
You know, Winterberger reached on first. He walked his first time up. He's already in a 3-0 count lead here.
Batting from the left side. This pitch is high on four pitches. He makes it down to first base.
Batting the pitcher, number 11, Tyler Harris.
Lane Bayless for Middlesboro made the last out of the third inning. What did he do? I did not write it down.
It was a pop out.
Okay. Oh, yeah, F4. Okay. There's a throw over to first base. Runner gets back in time for Middlesboro. Yellow Jackets trailing Harlan County here in the bottom of the fourth inning, 1-0. No outs with a runner on first. Tyler Harris, the pitcher for Middlesboro, steps to the plate. Facing Kobe Johnson for Harlan County. He'll throw over to first again. Runner back safely. Kobe Johnson for Harlan County looking in, got the sign. Now he'll pitch. Inside, ball one.
Jackie, what do you do, I mean, if you're batting and a pitcher's in a groove like this?
Well, we've seen a couple hits, and you just got to slow that thing down. And a lot of coaches will tell you shorten up.
Yeah.
And they're talking about shortening up not only on the bat, but shortening up your swing a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, contact.
Yeah.
Just contact. Next pitch is a ball, 2-0, so Tyler Harris way ahead in the count with a runner over on first base for Middlesboro. There's the 2-0, called strike, outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1-0, Harlan County in the lead. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Middlesboro at the plate, no outs with a runner on first. Harris steps in, takes the pitch. Count is 3-1. 3-1.
Middlesboro's not even attempted to swing at a ball through the first 8 pitches here in the bottom half of the fourth inning.
They have not. The pitch swung on, fouled out of play down the right side, so the count goes full, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Middlesboro's Tyler Harris.
This was like a big pitch and a big moment right here. You get 2 runners on for Middlesboro, you're in business. Kobe Johnson, if he gets this out's able to settle down.
There's the pitch. The runner goes, and the pitch is high, ball 4, and there'll be no throw as both runners will advance. And now, to go with what you were saying there, the tying run is in scoring position, and the go-ahead run is out on bases. So you had the go-ahead run at home plate, but now you've got a tying and go-ahead run on the bases for Middlesboro with no outs here in the bottom half of the fourth inning, trailing Harlan County 1-0. We got timeout on the field. Coach John Smith talking to his players. Go ahead.
What we said early on in this game, at the start of this game, when we were looking at the strikeout to walk ratio, was it was going to be important for Johnson to not put runners on base by walks. And this is the first time tonight we've seen him kind of get in the jam because of that. You know, he's only got 3 walks in the night, but 2 of them have been in this inning.
Yes. Runners on first and second, no outs. Stepping to the plate, Yusuf Nabat, squared the bunt and pulled it back. The ball was high, so 1 ball, no strikes.
Tristan Cooper playing far in there at first base. He was inching up a little bit closer earlier, yeah.
Here he comes again as he squares the bunt. This pitch called strike as he pulled the bat back, but the pitch was a strike. The count goes even at 1-1. 2 runners on walks for Middlesboro, first and second. No outs, bottom of the 4th. Squaring the bunt again is Nabat. This time he lays it down, and boy, it's a pretty bunt. This is going to be tough for anybody, and everybody's going to be safe. I believe you just about have to score that a base hit.
That's a bunt single right there.
He put that exactly where he needed to, and with a runner on second, your third baseman was staying at third and not covering the left side. The pitcher had the left side, the third base side, and the bunt was just far enough away to where everybody could advance. So now bases loaded here in the bottom of the 4th for Middlesboro. Again, they trail 1-0, but bases are loaded, no outs, and Eric Helton steps to the plate, the shortstop for Middlesboro. The first pitch from Johnson. Ball outside.
First time Johnson's faced real pressure tonight. Middlesboro's getting guys on base. That bunt, like we talked about at the beginning of the broadcast, doing the small things.
The pitch from Johnson. Calling that outside as well. Two balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Fouled back by Hilton. The count goes 2 balls, 1 strike.
Infield playing in here for the Black Bears, hoping to get that force out at home.
I was wondering if they would move in, and they have. And it's lifted high into left field. Runner at third is going to tag. Shepard is under it. He makes the play. The throw, he's going to bring it home, and now the runners will advance because the runner will be safe at home. That's a sacrifice fly, first out of the inning. Scoring for Middlesboro will be Wittenberger, and going to third will be Harris, and to second, Nabat.
Pretty good throw over there by Shepard out and left. I mean, it was one hopper and, not too far away from getting him home.
Wittenberger had a little more speed than I thought he had. Yeah, he got there pretty quick. He's a big young'un. We'll bring to the plate for Middlesboro with 1 out here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. We're tied at 1. Oh, you got it. Okay. I didn't see it pop up. Who's doing the scoreboard? Oh, okay. 1-1. 1 out. Vault steps in against Kobe Johnson for Harlan County. Johnson checks the runners. He'll deliver to the plate. High and inside. Ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Johnson checks the runners. The pitch swung on the high fastball. Did vault, and the count goes even at 1-1. Same thing we talked about earlier. Man, that heat in your eyes, it's hard to lay off of it. Johnson set to deliver, checks the runners. Now he will pitch. Swung on and fouled back off the right side. So now Johnson ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To the batter, Warren Vaught. I kind of expected Middlesboro to lay one down here. I really did. I thought they might bunt one.
Yeah.
The 1-2 curve ball stayed high.
Man, that was close. Good looking off speed pitch there. Thought he had it.
2-2 the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To Vault. Kobe Johnson, the 2-2, Swung on, lifted high in the infield. Creech is under it at second base, squeezes it for the second out, and then we'll run it in. So 2 down now on the infield fly. Well, I say infield fly. It wasn't the fly rule, but a fly to the infielder.
And now you're looking at Johnson. If he's able to get out of this with just 1 run given up, I mean, that's a victory for him.
Yeah, that's going to be a win. Certainly is. Certainly is. 2 outs now in the bottom of the 4th. We're in a tie ball game, 1 apiece. Harlan County and Middlesboro, the Yellow Jackets at the plate with runners at second and third. Bayless at the plate. The first pitch to Bayless. Low ball 1. That's Case Bayless.
Yeah.
Playing right field tonight. He was the winning pitcher Monday night against Bell County. 1-0 pitch, swung on and driven to right center, but Harlan County had the shift on, played it perfect, and Jonas Swanner squeezes it for the 3rd out of the inning. So Middlesboro scores 1 run, leaves 2 men on, no errors for Harlan County, and after 4 complete, we are tied in the 52nd District Baseball Championship game, 1 apiece. We'll be back. 5th inning play coming up right after this on the Eastern Broadcasting Sports Network.
With summer fast approaching, it's time to hit that pool. First things first, though, go by J&J Fencing and Pools on 119 at Suki Ridge for all your pool supplies. They have chemicals, shock, natural chemistry, algicide. They carry the heaters and heat pump for your pool, floats and life jackets for the kids. Call today for pricing on in-ground or above-ground pools. J&J Fencing and Pools, 573-7665. When it comes to floor covering, one name has stood the test of time: Harlan Carpet Mart. Harlan Carpet Mart continues to offer all types of floor covering, including residential and commercial, with professional installation and always free estimates. Located on US 119 at Baxter, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call today for your floor covering needs. 573-2563 or 573-3027.
And we're moving into the 5th inning, top half of the 5th inning. Harlan County Black Bears, the visitors on the scoreboard, will be coming to the plate. And in the order of bat, it will be 8-9-1. That is Cooper, Creech, and Blakely. We are in a tie ball game, 1 apiece. 1 apiece. And again, Harlan County got out of a real jam in the previous inning. Those bases loaded, no outs.
Yeah, bases loaded, no outs. They only give up 1 run.
On a sacrifice.
Yeah, so you take that as a pretty much a victory at that point.
Again, stepping to the plate is Tristan Cooper. He had a base hit his first time up and scored the lone Harlan County run. He'll step in against Tyler Harris, the pitcher for Middlesboro. Harris working from the windup, kicks and delivers the pitch. Strike 1 called.
Cooper, the one that got it going earlier on in this game to give the Black Bears their only run. His hit led to them scoring.
Yep. Cooper steps out. Slow Harris down just a little bit. The 0-1 pitch from Harris. Inside, ball 1. County's even 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Swung on, lifted high in the air straight away. Shortstop Hilton is under it for Middlesboro, and he will squeeze it for the 1st out of the inning. Fly out to shortstop for Harlan County. The 1st out of the inning. It'll bring Alex Creech to the plate. He also had a base hit his previous time up.
Yeah.
Creech will step in. Tyler Harris already set to deliver. And here comes the pitch. Low and inside, ball 1.
We've seen it as this game has went on. Harris has kind of went away from the fastball as much and has been working the off-speed stuff a little bit more.
The 1-0. Swung on and lifted high in the air down the right side, going towards second base. It's going to be caught over there by Lane Bayless for Middlesboro. And that quickly 2 outs here now in the top half of the 5th inning for Harlan County. That will bring to the plate leadoff hitter for the Black Bears, number 8, Braden Blakely. He has struck out twice this evening. The first pitch from Tyler Harris for Middlesboro, swung on and fouled back, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. We are in a 1-1 tie in the top of the 5th inning. Middlesboro and Harlan County. The Black Bears are at the plate with 2 outs. Ooh, almost got him, but he got out of the way. Pitch high and inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. I just about bet you a nickel to a donut that you're going to see a curveball right here.
Yeah.
And he did, but it didn't break. It stayed inside. It's 2 balls and 1 strike.
Trying to catch that inside corner, but the last 2 have been way inside.
And quickly, Harris delivers again. Fastball inside, swung on and missed. The count goes even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Tie ball game, 1 apiece in the top of the 5th. Pitch is high. The count goes full to Harlan County's Braden Blakely.
Goes back with the high heat. The pitch, he's got a bunch of them to strike out on. A little bit too high there for him on that one.
The 3-2, swung on and driven into right center field. Will it find grass? Yes, it does. It's going to be extra bases in the power alley for Blakely, and he will stop with a stand-up double on a 3-2 pitch. He took it to the right center field power alley and picked up a 2-base hit. And again, with 2 outs, Harlan County has a runner in scoring position.
Good bit of hitting there by Blakely. Works the count, gets it full, and then hits one to the fence. You know, Bayless had a hard time picking that up out there. I think Blakely probably could have got a triple out of that.
Yeah. 2 outs, 1-1 ball game, top of the 5th. Harlan County with a runner on second base. At the plate, Jonah Swanner. He struck out twice as well. The first pitch from Harris, curve ball, stays, nope, strike called.
This is the exact spot where Swanner delivered on Monday night. 5th inning, runner in scoring position. Yep. I mean, this is where he
identical.
delivered. Yeah.
Of course, he had 3 of them in front of him the other night he brought home. The 0-1, and now Harris is going to step off and rethink the choice of pitches. No balls, 1 strike. Harlan County with a runner in scoring position at second base. That is Blakely. Here comes the pitch from Harris. Swung on and lifted high down the left side. It's going to drift out of play as well. And now Swanner in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Or is that 0-1?
I think that's 0-2.
I think it is 2. Yeah, it is. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Harris working from the stretch. And they run the shortstop over in behind the runner on second base, and a lot of time on the mound by Harris. And Blakely decided to just go on back to second base. Now we'll reset this thing. 0-2 is the count to Swanner. Harris checks the runner twice, and now he'll turn and run the runner back for Harlan County to second base.
You know, with Swanner, not much wasted motion on that swing. It's very compact. He's choked up on the bat. I mean, he's just a solid player all the way around.
He's in the hole in the box right now. No balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. The pitch from Harris swung on and fouled off. Hanging tough is Harlan County's Jonah Swanner with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Harlan County scored its first run in the 3rd inning. Middlesboro scored their only run in the 4th inning. And that's where we're at. Top of the 5th. The pitch swung on and struck him out. Got him swinging, and Harlan County will leave a runner on base. However, the Black Bears, no runs, 1 hit. And we remained tied as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Middlesboro coming to the plate. You're listening to the 52nd District Baseball Championship game on the Eastern Broadcasting Sports Network.
John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home is proud to support the athletics and academics in the school systems of Harlan County. They wish all the teams and coaches participating in the district baseball tournament the best of luck. You all have worked hard. Good luck and God bless you all from John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home, located on the corner of 2nd and Clover Streets in Harlan.
With summer fast approaching, it's time to hit that pool. First things first, though, go by J&J Fencing and Pools on 119 at Suki Ridge for all your pool supplies. They have chemicals, shock, natural chemistry, algicide. They carry the heaters and heat pump for your pool, floats and life jackets for the kids. Call today for pricing on in-ground or above-ground pools. J&J Fencing and Pools, 573-7665.
Heading to the bottom half of the fifth inning in this 52nd District Baseball Championship game. Middlesboro coming to the plate. We are in a tie ball game, one apiece, Middlesboro and Harlan County. And Middlesboro will bring the top of the order to the plate here as we get into the bottom half of the fifth inning. It will be Cam Wilson, Connor Mason, and Lane Bayless. Kobe Johnson on the mound for Harlan County.
Number 18, Cam Wilson.
Cam Wilson bats from the left side. Middlesboro has two in the lineup batting from the left side, if I recall that. There's the first pitch from Johnson. High and away, ball one. Again, 1-1, bottom of the fifth inning. 52nd District Baseball Championship game, Middlesboro, Harlan County. Middlesboro at the plate here in the bottom of the fifth. The pitch high and away as well. 2 balls, no strikes now to Cam Wilson.
Looked like Wilson was going to try to take a swing at that thing and then just lay it off right at the last minute there.
Kobe Johnson set to deliver. There's the pitch. It's high as well. 3-0. Well, I tell you don't want Wilson on base with no outs. He's a quick one. He is a quick one. Here comes the 3-0. Strike called, outside corner. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Interesting approach there by Wilson to fake the bunt and then pull back at the last moment.
The 3-1. Strike 2. Battling
pitch.
Back is Kobe Johnson.
It's a good pitch.
Yeah, it was 3-0. Now we're at a full count.
Another one. This pitch feels like a big moment.
Johnson, the pitch, high, ball 4. So Middlesboro gets their leadoff man on base here in the bottom of the fifth inning. And that leadoff man is Cam Wilson with a lot of speed. And now we got a timeout called by Harlan County as Scotty Bailey is going to go out and talk to his pitcher. And he's making a change. He's going to make the change. So we're going to, I tell you what, let's do. Let's go ahead and take a break. And we'll get all the particulars here in the change and find out who's going where. But there is going to be a pitching change. We'll be back with more right after this on the Eastern Broadcasting Sports Network.
With summer fast approaching, it's time to hit that pool. First things first, though, go by J&J Fencing and Pools on 119 at Suki Ridge for all your pool supplies. They have chemicals, shock, natural chemistry, algicide. They carry the heaters and heat pump for your pool, floats and life jackets for the kids. Call today for pricing on in-ground or above-ground pools. J&J Fencing and Pools, 573-7665.
John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home is proud to support the athletics and academics in the school systems of Harlan County. They wish all the teams and coaches participating in the district baseball tournament the best of luck. You all have worked hard. Good luck and God bless you all from John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home, located on the corner of 2nd and Clover Streets in Harlan.
Have you thought about selling your home? You may be surprised how much it's worth. Jared Nunley with Century 21 Virginia Wilder Real Estate is a local Harlan agent.
And we are back. Pitching now for Harlan County will be Braden Blakely. We'll give you the other changes here in just a second. He comes in with no outs. Runner on first for Middlesboro here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Throw down to second. The runner goes. It gets by into the outfield, and now heading to third place is going to be Wilson. And Wilson's going to turn and go to the plate, and he'll make it sliding in. He didn't even have to. He went all the way on that one from first base. The batter, Mason, squared to bunt, and I don't know if there was a strike or a ball, but the throw went down to second as Wilson was stealing. It got away out there. It was a strike, and Wilson went all the way around and scored. Bases are empty, but Middlesboro takes the lead 2-1. Next pitch, foul tipped, strike 2 to Connor Mason. Braden Blakely on the mound for Harlan County. The pitch ripped into left field. It's going to be a base hit. Getting it out there is Kobe Johnson, who's playing left field now. He'll bring it in to Jonah Swanner, who is at shortstop now. That moved Nathan Shepard for Harlan County to center field. That was the changes that occurred during the pitching change, but it is a base hit for Middlesboro. Connor Mason on first base. Again, no outs here in the bottom of the 5th. There's a throw over to first. Mason gets back in time. But we're in the bottom of the 5th, and now Middlesboro leads 2-0. There's still no outs here in the bottom of the 5th, and the number 3 hitter in the lineup at the plate, Lane Bayless.
And it sounds like a broken record, but all that started with a walk. I mean,
yes.
that started with a walk, and
Yep.
then Middlesboro gets his aggressive base running and get a guy across the plate.
Blakely comes set in the stretch position, and he'll throw to first. Runner gets back easily. No count on Bayless. Yet to receive a pitch from Blakely for Harlan County. Runner at first, pretty good lead. Nothing wild, but a pretty good lead. Blakely will come to the plate. Low, ball 1. 2-1. Middlesboro has taken the lead here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Throw back over to first. Runner is back.
And we saw Cam Wilson run on the very first pitch that Blakely was in for.
And he never slowed down at second or third. Never slowed down. The pitch from Blakely, the runner goes. There's the throw down to second base. Safe. He got under the tag, or the ball got away. So now Middlesboro with no outs has a runner in scoring position. That's Mason down there at second base. And I tell you, we watched him the other night. He can move.
Yeah, I mean, you always have to be so aware with the Yellow Jacket base runners because, I mean, they're constantly looking to go.
Count 1-1 to Lane Bayless. Braden Blakely for Harlan County. Comes set, checks the runner at second base. And fakes a throw to second to keep Mason a little closer. So we'll do it again. 1 ball, 1 strike to Lane Bayless. Second baseman, he has a hit and flew out to second base. Squaring to bunt. Lays it down. The bunt picked up by catcher Kelly. He'll throw to first for the out. And moving over to third base is going to be Mason on the sacrifice bunt by Bayless.
Almost beat the throw
He
there.
almost did.
Got him by a step there.
Isaac Kelly made a heck of a play getting out there to that thing.
Made a great play.
So 1 out now here in the bottom of the 5th. Runner on third for Middlesboro. Stepping to the plate now is Connor Wittenberger. He's the other that bats from the left side. He is the cleanup hitter, plays first base.
2 walks on the night.
And scored.
Yeah.
Working from the windup is Blakely. The pitch low, ball 1.
Kelly, good job on that block there.
Got a left-handed batter. If you're ever going to play a game, you got a left-handed batter here and a runner on third with 1 out. Do they dare bunt the cleanup man? Infield's coming in. Infield is playing in for Harlan County. A swing and a miss. Boy, that was a tater swing. He was looking to hit the mountains with that one, but he missed it. Strike one. Count goes even 1-1. Working it. Braden Blakely, the pitch. High fastball away. Ball 2, 2-1. Blakely working from the windup with a runner on third. Infield is in for Harlan County. 2-1 Middlesboro leads. High. Ball 3 to Wittenberger. Wittenberger, cleanup hitter, setting in there with a 3-1 count. Got to be careful here. Blakely with the pitch. And it's ball 4.
Third walk on the night for Winterberger.
Batting for Middlesboro, the pitcher, number 11, Tyler Harris.
So now runners on first and third. You can bet your bottom dollar the runner on first will be going.
Yeah.
And maybe even going and stumbling and falling and slowing down, hoping they pay attention to him, and then a runner at third could scoot out of there. Tyler Harris coming to the plate for Middlesboro, facing Braden Blakely for Harlan County, and they were checking it as Blakely faked a throw to third and then turned and checked the runner at first.
One of those opportunities you got to be scared, man, because if you throw to second, you know that Mason's taking off from third.
There's the pitch. The runner taking his time, getting off to second base, and he'll go in standing up, no throw. So now Middlesboro with runners at second and third. With one out here in the bottom of the fifth, leading Harlan County 2-1. Blakely, the pitcher for Harlan County, delivers. Strike called. One. The pitch. Woo, high and inside. Count now goes 2 balls, 1 strike.
And what we've seen with Blakely, even when he was warming up, is when he misses high.
Harlan County has had 4 walks in the last 2 innings. Driven off to the right side. That could be trouble down the right sideline. It goes fair and all the way to the fence. 1 run is in for Middlesboro. 2 runs is in for Middlesboro. It will go as a triple for Tyler Harris. And he couldn't have hit that anywhere else to get a 3-base hit because that's where the gap was in right field, and he hit it between the right fielder and the line, cleared the bases, and he stands on third base. It's 4-1 now, Middlesboro.
Harris, good bit of hitting there.
It was. Went right with it. Yusuf Nabat, designated hitter, now steps to the plate. He got a base hit his first time up on a bunt. Ball gets by the catcher. Here comes the runner, and another run scores for Middlesboro. And that will be Tyler Harris, and it will clean the bases for the Yellow Jackets here with 1 out in the bottom of the fifth. But Middlesboro has scored 4 runs so far in this inning and lead it by a score of 5-1. We've got another timeout called by Scotty Bailey as he walks out to talk to Blakely, as Middlesboro has just grabbed a hold of momentum here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
You think of the parallels to the Harlan County-Harlan game on Monday night. I mean, Harlan County gets the bases clearing triple to kind of take control of that game.
Yep.
You have a bases clearing triple here where Middlesboro's kind of asserted their control of this game. I mean, it just seems like that these games are completely parallel to each other.
Going to stay with Blakely. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. 5-1, Middlesboro leads it at the plate. Again, Nabat, the designated hitter, steps in for the Yellow Jackets. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Nobody on for Middlesboro. Bases are cleared. Braden Blakely delivers. High fastball, swung on and missed. Nabat's not going to lay off of that. I'm telling you, he gets his money's worth at the plate.
Yes.
The 0-1. Did he check it up? Nope, he did not. Strike is called.
A very late call
Yeah,
there.
I was waiting to see if he did or didn't. The board shows 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch from Blakely, low.
The umpire does a very good job of building the anticipation.
Yeah, you have to wait on it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called. Little curveball action. So that's the second out here in the bottom of the 5th for Middlesboro. Now coming to the plate is Eric Hilton. He is 0 for 1. He flew out and had a sacrifice. Curve ball, first pitch, low and inside from Blakely to Hilton. Ball 1. 5-1 Middlesboro leading in the bottom of the 5th. Blakely delivers, high fastball. Ball 2. And quickly, Blakely again delivering another fastball, high, ball 3. Three and 0. The 3-0 pitch from Blakely. It's high as well. And going down to first base with another base on balls for Middlesboro is Eric Helton. So Middlesboro now with another runner on base, and they have 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Again, the Yellow Jackets have scored 4 runs in this inning and lead it by a score of 5-1 over Harlan County. Helton at first. The throw goes over. He gets back in time. At the plate for Middlesboro, number 14, left fielder Warren Vaught. He is 0 for 2 on the evening. Grounded out and flew out. Another throw to first base, trying to keep Helton close. Helton's get a pretty good lead.
Yeah.
Blakely comes to the set position. Now he'll come to the plate, and Helton's going, and there's a swing and a drive down the left side, but it's going to go well foul. It'll go down as a long strike. No balls in 1 strike.
The Yellow Jackets just waste no time. As soon as they get on base, they're gone.
Yep, they're moving. They are moving. No balls, 1 strike to Warren Vaught. Blakely comes set for Harlan County. Checks the runner. The runner goes. Curveball swung on. Missed. They got the runner in a pickle between first and second. Helton tried to get back. He can't get back. Now he's going back toward first. And he's going to get in. Safe. Made it in. The throw to first was late and high as he was going back. And he slid right underneath it, so he remains at first base. I don't know why he stopped. He stopped about halfway.
Yeah, I'm not sure there.
1 ball, 1 strike to Warren Vaught. Vaught steps in. Again, Helton at first. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. 5-1 Middlesboro. Blakely for Harlan County. Curve ball. Stays high. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Looked like the hit and run was probably on there. Vaught missed the swing, and then Helton decided to turn around.
We got a timeout. Yeah, that's 2. That should be 2 and 2. Two, that's right. Yeah, he drove 1 down in the creek, down off the left side over here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th, Middlesboro leading 5-1. And now there's going to be a conference with the Middlesboro coach explaining what happened.
Lots of conferences here.
We're looking around at the crowd for something. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know. He hit 1 out here in the parking lot.
Yeah.
He drove 1 out here, and then you just called that 1 strike.
Yeah, it's 2-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Leave it up to me and Jackie to make the calls here in this game.
Yeah, boy. I knew it because you guys told me. 2-2. Blakely set to deliver with a runner on first. The pitch. Low. The count goes full. Watch the movement here, folks. It's the payoff pitch. 3-2, 2 outs. You can bet your bottom dollar that Helton on first base will be moving. And there he goes. The 3-2 pitch swung on, hit foul down the third base line. We'll do it all over again.
Just missed. Helton's going to have to go back. He was already rounding second, about halfway to third.
5-1 Middlesboro. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. This inning has just about lasted longer than the entire 4 innings before it. Yeah. Blakely trying to get out of it. The pitch swung on and fouled back again.
Oof, just missing a car.
Warren Vaught stay. Look, man, I park a long way from here.
I just had my wife drop me off tonight. I'm not even risking it.
I don't have much, but what I have, so. Anyway, we're back to the 3-2, runner on first. He'll be moving, but they'll throw over to first to try to keep him a little closer this time. That is Hilton for Middlesboro on first base. Braden Blakely on the mound for Harlan County. He's the second. And there goes the runner. There's the 3-2, and it's fouled off as well.
Turned on that one a little quickly. Second time we've seen him do that at this at-bat.
That looked like a curveball on a 3-2 pitch.
It did.
It really did.
It did.
So let's do it again. 3-2. Blakely comes set. Checks the runner. Goes to the plate. The runner goes. Swung on. Driven into right center field. It's going to gap.
Yep.
It's going to go in the gap. And around third comes Hilton. Hilton will score standing up. That will make it 6-1, and with a stand-up double is Warren Vaught.
Just a can of peaches right to the gap there to score the runner and a double and put another run on the board for the Yellow Jackets.
6-1 Middlesboro here in the bottom of the 5th. They have scored 5 runs in this inning. And one of their outs was a sacrifice. Bunt.
Yeah.
With a heck of a play from Harlan County's Isaac Kelly behind the plate. So now 2 outs. Runner on second. Blakely's pitch high, ball 1, fastball. He's working from the stretch, Blakely. Comes set, checks the runner. The pitch to the plate. High and away, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. This is the 9th batter. That's Bayless, and he hits it toward first base. Can anybody cover? He's got all kinds of speed. Yes, they got him.
Good play.
That's a nice play.
Yep.
Scored as 3-1 for the 3rd out of the inning. And again, Middlesboro batted the entire lineup there in the bottom of the 5th inning. And the Yellow Jackets, they score 5 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits and 2-3 walks and leave 1 runner on. So after 5 complete, your score, Middlesboro 6, Harlan County 1. We'll be back with 6-inning action right after this on the Eastern Broadcasting Sports Network.
John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home is proud to support the athletics and academics in the school systems of Harlan County. They wish all the teams and coaches participating in the district baseball tournament the best of luck. You all have worked hard. Good luck and God bless you all from John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home, located on the corner of 2nd and Clover Streets in Harlan.
When it comes to floor covering, one name has stood the test of time: Harlan Carpet Mart. Harlan Carpet Mart continues to offer all types of floor covering, including residential and commercial, with professional installation and always free estimates. Located on US 119 at Baxter, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call today for your floor covering needs. 573-2563 or 573-3027.
Entering the 6th inning of action here in the 52nd District Baseball Championship game, Middlesboro scores 5 runs in the 5th inning and lead Harlan County by a score of 6-1. Black Bears coming to the plate. It's going to be the catcher, Isaac Kelly, coming to the plate, facing Middlesboro's Tyler Harris. Harris first pitch, fouled back by Kelly. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Again, we are in the top of the 6th inning. The pitch hit toward third, picked up over there by Mason. Mason makes the throw to first, dug out nicely over there by Wittenberger, and the out is recorded. That's a nice play by the Middlesboro first baseman. 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning.
One thing you notice about Middlesboro, the longer the game goes, the more comfortable they get in asserting themselves, and that's exactly what they've done here in the last 2 innings.
They did the same thing. They just kind of start slow. First pitch to Harlan County's cleanup hitter, Will Cassom, designated hitter, is a ball low. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Tyler Harris started and is still on the mound for Middlesboro. The pitch, low as well, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. On deck for Harlan County is Nathan Shepard. He had a hit his last time up. The pitch pops straight up. Will it stay in play? Looks like it's going to stay for the pitcher. Harris is getting under it, and he's got it. Cassom flies out to the pitcher for the 2nd out of the inning, and it will bring to the plate Nathan Shepard, left fielder, number 15 for the Black Bears. He struck out his first time, but again had a base hit.
There's been less strikeouts from Harris as this game has went along, but I mean, the Black Bears still have just not had a real good shot getting any hits off of him.
The pitch swung on, missed, strike 1. Somebody just got hit. Umpire. He must have fouled it off. No balls, 1 strike. Shepard going down to talk to Scotty Bailey. Maybe, I thought the umpire had gotten hit on the foul tip, but it may very well have been Shepard. No balls, 1 strike. Tyler Harris set to deliver to Harlan County's left fielder Shepard. The pitch.
He about took another one there, though.
Yeah, in the dirt, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 from Harris. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1. Shepard steps in. Harris delivers. Fouled straight back. Ding. Hit the pole right in front of us. So the count now. It should be 2-2, right?
Yeah, it's 2-2.
2-2. Harris taking a little more time now. High fastball, 3-2. It's full. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. 6-1, Middlesboro leading. Nathan Shepard at the plate. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and that will retire the side for Harlan County. No runs, no hits, no errors, and we'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning with Middlesboro leading the Black Bears by a score of 6-1. Back with more after this on the Eastern Broadcasting Sports Network.
John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home is proud to support the athletics and academics in the school systems of Harlan County. They wish all the teams and coaches participating in the district baseball tournament the best of luck. You all have worked hard. Good luck and God bless you all from John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home, located on the corner of 2nd and Clover Streets in Harlan.
When it comes to floor covering, one name has stood the test of time: Harlan Carpet Mart. Harlan Carpet Mart continues to offer all types of floor covering, including residential and commercial, with professional installation and always free estimates. Located on US 119 at Baxter, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call today for your floor covering needs. 573-2563 or 573-3027.
That's easy.
Welcome back, everyone. Heading to the bottom half of the 6th inning here with Middlesboro leading Harlan County in the 52nd District Baseball Championship game by a score of 6-1. Middlesboro batted around in the previous inning in the 5th inning, scored 5 runs. So we'll go back to the top of the order for the Yellow Jackets. It'll be Cam Wilson again. Cam Wilson, he has reached on a walk, struck out, and flew out to right field. And he will be facing Braden Blakely for Harlan County. Blakely on in relief of Kobe Johnson.
The Cam Wilson walk is what changed this game. I mean,
I agree. Yep.
Him scoring, able to get around the bases, led to the pitch and change. It led to all of this game going from a 1-1 game to a 6-1 game very quickly.
Just about everything you do, speed kills.
Absolutely.
Yep,
Yeah,
speed kills.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, and you get speed on the bases, and it just makes people think different and react different,
Yeah.
and you know that that's there, and it can create some gaps.
Yeah,
it can really create some gaps. He steps in from the left side of the plate, facing Blakely, tried to bunt it down the left side or down the third base line, and it goes foul, strike one. With the speed he's got, it surprises me that we've not seen him attempt bunts more.
Yeah, I mean, that's not something that he's done. I mean, he's got most of he's been on base through walks.
The 0-1 in the dirt. Count goes even at 1-1.
That thing started a little high and just dropped like the stock market today.
Yeah. Are you a stock market man?
When I can be, keep up with it.
I can't keep up with what's in my refrigerator. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Blakely delivery, high and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 to count to the Middlesboro center fielder, Cam Wilson. 6-1 Middlesboro leading. We're in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch from Blakely, high and inside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Dangerous here.
Yeah.
Blakely's pitch, high and away, ball 4. So again, the leadoff batter for Middlesboro on base with a walk.
You just cannot afford to put him on base.
And I think we've got to have a change,
Yeah.
a pitching change. I see Scotty Bailey, head coach for Harlan County, going out. And Blakely will probably go back to shortstop. And I'm not sure.
Number 20.
Nope, I don't have that. Number 20.
That will be Karsten Dixon.
Karsten Dixon. He's from up in my neck of the woods, I do believe. Number 20. And we'll have to find where everybody else goes. He came off the bench. I would say.
Looks like they're going to take Colby Johnson out of the game.
Yeah.
He comes into this game with a 5.44 ERA, 1 win, 5 losses, 39 strikeouts, 11 walks, 21 earned runs, giving up 42 hits and 27 innings pitched this year for Dixon.
And I'm still trying to see where the fielding changes are. I see Blakely still standing out there. I think he's probably going to go back to shortstop. I can't tell if Swanner has gone back to the outfield or not. The Harlan County Black Bears are wearing the school color camouflage type jerseys, and it's hard to see those numbers on out there.
Right.
Say it again.
Dixon's come in for Johnson. Just pitch.
Okay. All right, so Nathan Shepard will go to left field. And Swanner will go back to center field, if I've got that right. Yes, Swanner will go back to center field, number 27. 27. Jonah Swanner is in center field, and then Blakely will go back to shortstop. Coming out of the lineup will be Colby Johnson as Karsten replaces him. And I guess that will probably be, well, no, because they have a designated hitter. So here we go. No outs, runner on first, bottom of the 6th inning. Karsten Dixon on the mound for the Black Bears. Checks the runner at first. There's the pitch. The runner goes, and the pitch is hit into center field. Getting under it is Swanner. He's going to throw back to first. And, he had him, but the ball was dropped in the dirt. The ball did hit in the dirt a little bit, but they had Wilson trying to get back. But that will record the first out of the inning.
Looks like Wilson may have gotten some dust in his eyes there. He steps off and cleans out his eyes a little bit.
He was dead to rights.
Yeah, he was.
he was dead
done.
to rights. Yeah. That's a nice throw, really, by Swanner.
Yeah, really good
it was a one hop, but they couldn't come up with it. So 1 out now. Wilson on first base, and it'll bring to the plate for Middlesboro Lane Bayless facing Karsten Dixon for the Black Bears. Dixon's pitch. Strike is called. The runner goes. The throw down. They got him.
Good throw by Kelly there.
Kelly makes a heck of a throw. I mean, it was on the money. And making the tag was Alex Creech for Harlan County. Caught stealing is Wilson. So that's 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 1 strike the count to Lane Bayless. He swung on the pitch. 0-1. Dixon's pitch, swung on and missed. 0-2. Scoreboard says 1-1. The count is 0-2. Yeah, they're going to change it now, I think. Yeah, there they go. No balls, 2 strikes. To Lane Bayless for Middlesboro, second baseman. Has a base hit, sacrifice, and flew out to second base. Nobody on base for Middlesboro as Kelly threw out the runner, Wilson. There's the pitch from Dixon. It's hit towards short. Will it get through? And it's going to be bobbled out there. And I'm not for sure what we will score that. He had to go to it to get it, but I believe that's probably going to be an error.
Yeah. I mean, if you watch when Bayless walked off, he went over and talked about how Dixon was leaving the high a little bit, and then he just went up and chased that one, got it on the ground, and then beat out the throw to first after Blakely was unable to corral it in.
One thing I have noticed about Dixon's pitches, they move.
Yeah.
He's got movement on that fastball.
Definitely some movement.
He'll work from the stretch now with a runner on first base, and you can bet that Bayless is going to take off. Coming set, there's the pitch. Bayless doesn't go. The pitch is outside, ball 1. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Middlesboro leading 6-1 over Harlan County. The Yellow Jackets at the plate with a runner on first base. At the plate is Connor Wittenberger. He's walked 3 times tonight. Outside, ball 2. On deck is Tyler Harris for Middlesboro, the pitcher. He has a triple, walked, and struck out.
Yellow Jackets looking to do more damage here with 2 outs.
Harlan County third pitcher on the mound, Karsten Dixon. The pitch from Dixon, lifted straight up and back. Foul ball, 2 balls and 1 strike to Wittenberger.
There's a lot of excitement when there's a foul ball. You see multiple young ones just running to get it. I think I'm going to take off running on the next one.
It's like somebody yelled snake.
Yeah.
2-1. Dixon's pitch swung on and hit towards second. It's knocked down, but no play made, and that will probably go as a hit as Creech was having to move to the hole to get it. So now Middlesboro with 2 outs.
Number 11, Tyler Harris.
We'll have runners on first and second, and again Tyler Harris coming to the plate, the pitcher. As I mentioned, he has struck out, reached on a walk, and had a triple.
And for my money, he's been the MVP of this game so far. A 3 RBI triple. He's pitched a great game, 11 strikeouts.
Runner on second. Pitch outside by Dixon. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Dixon working from the stretch. Looks in for the sign. Got it. Comes set. Checks the runner. And now to the plate. Low and away. 2 balls, no strikes.
Dixon looking to stay away here. He's trying to get that outside corner. He's not been able to get it at any point.
The triple that Harris had was on a up and away pitch.
Yeah, it was.
Took it down the right field line. The pitch from Dixon.
Same
low.
spot.
Yep. 2-0, is that right? Or 3-0?
I think it's 3-0.
It's 3-0. Should be 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Middlesboro leads 6-1 with a runner on second. The 3-0 to Harris. Strike.
He was taking the whole way there.
Yeah.
He definitely did not have the green light to swing on that one.
I bet he does here.
Yeah.
I bet he does.
You're right.
Yeah. Good-looking ball player, this Harris kid.
Absolutely.
Really is.
Yeah, he's
Good-looking
been
ball
impressive.
player. Dixon comes set and to the plate. Ooh, strike 2.
Like he was taking all the
That was
way
a nice
there again.
pitch.
Yeah,
That was a nice pitch. Full count. Ball had a little bit of movement on it.
it did.
3-2 is the count. The pitch from Dixon swung on and fouled back. It'll stay 3-2. Middlesboro with runners on first and second. First and second. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. They're all going to be moving. 2 outs, 3-2 the count. Any hit in any area that is a gap is going to score 2 runs.
Absolutely.
The 3-2 from Dixon. High. Ball 4. So they are loaded up.
Batting for Middlesboro,
Bases are loaded.
Yusuf Nabat.
And Yusuf Nabat, designated hitter, making his way to the plate. Boy, I tell you what, if he catches one here, this could be ugly.
Yeah.
Because this kid swings, folks. Ball outside from Dixon. Runners on every base. Bayless on third, Wittenberger on second, and Harris on first. At the plate, Nabat. 2 outs. The pitch. Strike called. Counted even. 1-1. He took a little bit off of that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Karsten Dixon for Harlan County. Checks the runners. He's still working from the stretch. The pitch. Low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Middlesboro looking to add to their 6-1 lead here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning. Karsten Dixon for Harlan County steps on the pitching rubber. Checks the runners. Now to the plate. Outside.
He stayed at that part of the plate,
Yep.
trying to get something outside, and he's just not been able to catch that outside corner. And the Middlesboro batter's just not biting on that.
They're
either.
not jumping on it. That's
No.
right. 3-1 is the count to Nabat. And he drives one into left field, but he didn't get enough of it. Underneath it out there is going to be Shepard for Harlan County, and he'll squeeze it. So Middlesboro will leave the bases loaded. No runs scored on 1 hit. And again, 3 left on for the Yellow Jackets. We head to the 7th inning with Middlesboro leading 6-1 over Harlan County. We'll be back right after this with more on the Eastern Broadcasting Sports Network.
John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home is proud to support the athletics and academics in the school systems of Harlan County. They wish all the teams and coaches participating in the district baseball tournament the best of luck. You all have worked hard. Good luck and God bless you all from John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home, located on the corner of 2nd and Clover Streets in Harlan.
When it comes to floor covering, one name has stood the test of time: Harlan Carpet Mart. Harlan Carpet Mart continues to offer all types of floor covering, including residential and commercial, with professional installation and always free estimates. Located on US 119 at Baxter, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call today for your floor covering needs. 573-2563 or 573-3027.
And welcome back, everyone. Heading to the top of the 7th inning. Harlan County coming to the plate, trailing Middlesboro by a score of 6-1. Tyler Harris, pitcher for Middlesboro, still on the mound. Stepping to the plate now for Harlan County, the number 6 batter in the lineup, number 22, Braden Burton, playing right field this evening. Burton has grounded out and reached on an error. He'll dribble one to third base, picked up by Mason, makes the throw, and got him that quickly. 1 out here in the top of the 7th inning.
What do you do here if you're Harlan County? You know, this is your last opportunity.
You got to make something happen.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know. I mean, you're looking for a hit. You're looking for any kind of hit, you know, and you think, okay, let's lay a bunt down. Maybe we can get something happening. First pitch is a ball to Sammy Henson. But, you know, you're down by 5 runs one batter is not going to make the difference.
Right, yeah.
You got to get something strung together. 2 balls, no strikes. Henson steps in. Harris to deliver. The pitch swung on, popped up. Did it stay in? No, it drifted out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike. To Harlan County's third baseman, Sammy Henson. On deck is Tristan Cooper for the Black Bears. The pitch hit down third base line, foul. Boy, that one just barely dribbled foul.
It was close.
Yeah.
It was close.
2-2 the count to Sammy Henson. 6-1, Middlesboro leading. We're in the top of the 7th. Harlan County at the plate, trying to stay alive. The winner gets to play their first regional game at home. The pitch swung on, hit down the right side. Is it going to fall? Yes, for a base hit. Henson rounding first, headed towards second.
Get 3 out of that.
He's going to go to 3. The ball's in the far right corner.
He might go all the well.
It's a dead ball. It's went under the fence in the far right corner, and he will be stopped at third. The base you have made and the base you are going to is the way that ruled, and he had rounded second. That ball got hung up out there. So a triple for Sammy Henson. Another good piece of hitting. Went with the pitch and just poked it down that right field line. So Harlan County with a runner on third with 1 out here in the top of the 7th brings Tristan Cooper to the plate. Harris delivers. The pitch, strike called on the outside corner. 0-1. Harris working from the stretch. And the pitch. Curve ball. Low. Count is even 1-1. Again, the winners of each district and the runners-up go to the regional tournament, but they're playing it this time as the winners will play at home first game. The pitch from Harris is high, 2 balls, 1 strike. Your runner-up will travel in the first round, and then the final 4 of the regional tournament will be played at South Laurel. The pitch from Harris. Strike called.
It's a good pitch.
2-2 the count to Tristan Cooper. 1 out here in the top of the 7th with Harlan County having a runner on third base, trailing 6-1. The pitch, strike 3 called inside corner.
12th strikeout of the night for Harris, and just threw the breaking ball on the inside of the plate. Got Cooper looking.
Alex Creech now coming to bat for Harlan County, second baseman. He is 1 for 2 on the evening, a base hit, and flew out to second base. The other teams, the winners of the other districts are Clay County, Whitley County, and Knox Central. The pitch from Harris, outside, ball 1. The runners up are Jackson County, Jackson County, Corbin, and Barberville. Strike called. Creech steps out for just a second. Count 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Coming set is Harris, now to the plate. Swung on by Creech, foul back, out of play. He's in the hole now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. We are in the top of the 7th, 6-1 Middlesboro. Harlan County trying to stay alive at the plate. 2 outs. The pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3, and that will be the ball game. 13th strikeout of the night. 13th strikeout of the night for Middlesboro pitcher Tyler Harris. And Middlesboro has won the 52nd District Baseball Championship, defeating Harlan County by a score of 6-1. We'll take a break. We'll come back, give you the final totals, and wrap it up here from Harlan High School. You're listening to the 52nd District Baseball Championship game on the Eastern Broadcasting Sports Network.
Have you thought about selling your home? You may be surprised how much it's worth. Jared Nunley with Century 21 Virginia Wilder Real Estate is a local Harlan agent who can take care of your needs. Jared Nunley offers professional licensed drone footage that can give your home the presentation it deserves. Jared's listings also include paid target marketing to increase traffic and audience size. Trust the proven results of Century 21 and the Office of Virginia Wilder Real Estate. Call Realtor Jared Nunley at 606-273-5756.
With summer fast approaching, it's time to hit that pool. First things first, though, go by J&J Fencing and Pools on 119 at Suki Ridge for all your pool supplies. They have chemicals, shock, natural chemistry, algicide. They carry the heaters and heat pump for your pool, floats and life jackets for the kids. Call today for pricing on in-ground or above-ground pools. J&J Fencing and Pools, 573-7665. When it comes to floor covering, one name has stood the test of time: Harlan Carpet Mart. Harlan Carpet Mart continues to offer all types of floor covering, including residential and commercial, with professional installation and always free estimates. Located on US 119 at Baxter, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call today for your floor covering needs. 573-2563 or 573-3027.
John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home is proud to support the athletics and academics in the school systems of Harlan County. They wish all the teams and coaches participating in the district baseball tournament the best of luck. You all have worked hard. Good luck and God bless you all from John, Hannah, Peyton, Abby, Tammy, Owen, and Derek at Anderson Laws and Jones Funeral Home, located on the corner of 2nd and Clover Streets in Harlan.
When it comes to floor covering, one name has stood the test of time: Harlan Carpet Mart. Harlan Carpet Mart continues to offer all types of floor covering, including residential and commercial, with professional installation and always free estimates. Located on US 119 at Baxter, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Call today for your floor covering needs. 573-2563 or 573-3027.
Well, welcome back, everyone. We have completed the 52nd District Baseball Championship game here at Harlan High School. Middlesboro Yellow Jackets are your champions, defeating the Harlan County Black Bears by a score of 6-1. Now, these are the totals we have, and again, they are unofficial, but here are the totals that we have for Harlan County. They scored 1 run on 4 hits, and as I have it, committed only 1 error. And for Middlesboro, they scored 6 runs on 6 hits and committed 2 errors in the contest. The difference of the game is right here. For Middlesboro, the pitcher, Tyler Harris, had, well, let's go to Harlan County's pitchers first. For Harlan County's pitchers, Harlan County used 3 different pitchers tonight. They recorded, as I have it, 4 strikeouts and gave up 8 walks.
Yeah.
A 2-to-1 ratio there that you don't want to see.
Yeah.
Now, listen to this ratio. Tyler Harris for Middlesboro had 13 strikeouts, only gave up 4 hits, and did not have a walk.
Well, and we talked about that at the beginning of the game, that was going to be an important part of this game, and it obviously came true.
Yeah, absolutely. They're about to have the trophy presentation out here just in front of home plate. We'll hang around just a little bit with you, and I'm going to run over this regional deal once again. The winner of your district gets to play at home, first game of the region. So Middlesboro, Clay County, Whitley, and Knox will be at home. Will be at home for first round. Jackson County, Corbin, Barberville, and Harlan County will have to go on the road. So, we will know a little bit more about that as it transpires. Who was this?
That was Cole Hoskins from
Bale
County.
I got you. Okay. Cole Hoskins, Bale County, making the all-tournament team. And also from Bale County, Carter McCune is on the all-tournament team. And now for Harlan High School.
On the all-tournament team from Harlan High School, number 5,
Evan Browning. He makes the all-tournament team from Harlan High. And also from Harlan High on the all-tournament team is
Also from Harlan High School, number
Dawson
3,
Irvin.
Dawson Irvin.
Dawson, who pitched a great game last night.
It just broke open.
Yep.
Just broke open late.
Couple of walks did him in.
And I'm seeing the one. I'm sitting here looking at the list, and I don't want to give it away. I'm afraid people will hear it on the loudspeaker because I'm right beside the PA announcer. But Harlan County High School all-tournament team coming up next.
Harlan County High School on the all-tournament team, number 14,
Tristan Cooper.
Tristan Cooper, who pitched an absolute gem Monday night, 14 strikeouts.
Yep. That was impressive.
It was.
It was impressive. It was.
Not a
And he
base.
struggled early.
Yeah.
He struggled early.
He had a base hit tonight.
Number 15, Nate Shepard.
Nate Shepard makes the all-tournament team for Harlan County. There will be another player from Harlan County on the all-tournament team, and I think it's pretty obvious who that is.
Yeah.
It's going to be Jonah Swanner will be the other all-tournament player.
Number 27, Jonas Swanner.
And then for Middlesboro, I'm thinking you're going to have 3 all-tournament players and an MVP, and I agree with you. I think Harris has to be the MVP just with this performance here tonight.
I thought he was wonderful tonight. You know, he was the one that had the 3 RBI triple and was great on the mound.
Eric Helton from Middlesboro is on the all-tournament team.
Had an RBI sack fly tonight.
Yes. And then I think number 3, Lane Bayless is on the all-tournament team. He had a good tournament. He did.
Yeah.
Had a good tournament. And then number 25. And, you know, it's interesting. This next guy is on the all-tournament team, and I'm going to look at something here. He was on base 4 times tonight, only with 1 hit.
Yeah.
He walked 3 times. That's Connor Wittenberger.
Yeah.
Makes the all-tournament team, and it's pretty obvious who the most valuable player is, and I'll let you kind of elaborate on that just a little bit. The all-tournament player, most valuable player, is Tyler Harris. 13 strikeouts, no walks, and the other thing about Tyler Harris was he had a triple, and he walked twice tonight, and he cleaned the bases and broke his thing open at the plate as well.
Yeah, I mean, you come into this game with a 0.76 ERA. I mean, an ERA under 1 in 37 innings pitched is so impressive. We talked about it earlier in the pregame. 70 strikeouts, only 13 walks on the season.
That's amazing.
And it's obvious he has great control on the mound, and we saw it again tonight. I mean, he struck out several batters, and we just felt like he never was not in control of this game.
Well, you mentioned earlier also that in 70 innings he had like 37 strikeouts.
Yeah.
That's 2 an inning.
It's 70 strikeouts in 37 innings, and only giving up 4 earned runs in 37 innings. I mean, just a special performer and our tournament MVP.
And you know, I want to go to the pitcher for Harlan County, and I'm going to say it wrong here in a second. Johnson, right?
Yeah.
Kobe Johnson, the pitcher for Harlan County. He really pitched well. Pitched well until they got to about the 4th inning, and then started struggling a little bit, and that's when Middlesboro took advantage.
He lost control just a little bit. He walked Cameron Wilson. That's when things started to get a little bit dicey for the Black Bears. You know, and Middlesboro so aggressive on the base pass, but overall I thought Kobe Johnson pitched a pretty good game.
I did too.
And you know, there was a lot of pressure on that young man coming out here in the district championship tonight, but he handled himself well, and a very good job well done to him and that team.
All right, folks, the trophies are being awarded. The Harlan County Black Bears now receiving their runner-up trophy, and pictures are going to be taken, and then the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets will receive the championship trophy. That's pretty much going to wrap us up here from Harlan High School 52nd District Baseball Tournament, and Middlesboro is your champions. Harlan County is the runner-up. Middlesboro will play the first regional game at home. Harlan County will play their first regional contest on the road against one of the other champions. And once again, I'll tell you that can be Clay County, Whitley County, or Knox Central is who the Black Bears are looking at in first round play of the 13th region. All right, Andrew Williams, I enjoyed it, my friend.
Jackie, I had a blast. I appreciate you letting me do it with you. I owe you an ice cream cone or something. I mean, it's been a heck of a time. I mean, just a wonderful tournament experience, and I appreciate you bringing me along for the ride.
Hey, I'm glad you were here. I thought you did an excellent job. I really did, and I appreciate the help. I also appreciate the help from what do we call you guys? Producers, executive producers, directors, sound men. You know, we got a big list there. The best. All right.
Best, yeah.
All right. Folks, that'll wrap us up here from the 52nd District Championship game. Appreciate you coming along for the ride here on Eastern Broadcasting. And for everybody involved and my sidekick this week, Andrew Williams, I'm Jackie Cornett, bidding you good night, everybody.